Alright, everybody. I think tonight's gonna be tonight. So we should be good for another, I don't know, probably for about another 4 hours we'll be fine. We'll be in the green. And sunset was probably, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes ago. So I'd say probably within the next 15 to 30 minutes we should be able to at least see the most slightest hint of northern lights. So, well, first we gotta look above head, make sure there's nothing. I spot a star. So I mean, it could be bright enough for northern lights, but I don't think so. I think it needs to be a lot darker than this. At least that I know of, it needs to be a lot darker. I mean, I don't even see anything up there anyways. Let me check the data again. Let's refresh this. Yeah, the BZ keeps going up and down, but it's like staying in the south. So these northern lights are south. The chances just increased by insane levels. Overhead is now like 16%. What's horizontal? Horizontal is 54%. That's insane. As per this, there's only a 1% chance of seeing them. Only a 1% chance, though, is crazy. Let's see. I might have to do a long exposure shortly. We already got stars coming out. See what we got over here. Usually we can see something, but I'm pretty sure Venus is gone for another year. So there's no more Venus. There might be a Jupiter somewhere. In fact, I wonder if that's Jupiter. I doubt it though. Pretty sure it's a star. Oh, forgot to mention, we are lacking in moon tonight, so it's about half quarter. Last I heard, it's rising at probably about 1 a.m. So, but by the time 1 a.m. comes around, it might be raining out here, possibly. So, we should be good for the very most part. Alright, so we should at least get some visibility by around 8 p.m. And that is right now it's 7:48, so should be, yeah, I'm guessing around 8 we should probably get our first little hints. I don't know if it'll be visible to the naked eye or not, but even if it isn't, I'll probably be taking long exposures on this thing. So, yeah, the sunset. My sunlight is fading pretty quick, so we should be able to get some visibility very shortly. In fact, I wonder, this camera does have potential, so I wonder if maybe at the starting stages at least, if maybe the camera can pick it up. So I might not even need long exposure, at least for now, because the camera might actually be able to pick it up. Or if it's directly overhead, I'd actually be able to see it with the eyes, most likely. But I'm not seeing anything, so I don't think it's above head. It's probably to the northern horizon or something. Probably one of those giant substorms that have the giant pillars pretty much almost up to there. Best case scenario, we have to look south. which would ultimately suck, because, yeah, this is my view to the south right now. I mean, guess I should be happy it isn't summer. Yet. Give her 90 days. Maybe, no. Not that long. Usually, these trees bud early May, mid-May. So I'd say about 50-ish days, I'd say. Until we get a poor view to the south. That's the unfortunate thing too during the summer when there's full moons and I want to catch them. I can't because it's, well, that's a plane. For a second I thought that was a star. Still nothing, just clouds. I keep thinking those are actual like northern lights too. And let's check the data again. Yeah, that BZ is staying south. Chances and predictions are still the exact same, so around 16% for above head and about 52 for horizon. And speaking of horizon, I swear I see something. I think I'm going crazy. I think I am. Okay. Yeah, it's still kind of bright out, so I don't think it'd be visible to the naked eye. Actually, you would never know. I might do long exposure, like right now. At least to the north, but it could still be too bright, so I'm gonna do short, but also long exposure, so medium exposure. Get a clear view to north, usually over here. Is a good clear view to north. The only problem is those freaking clouds. Yeah, I'm going crazy here. There's absolutely nothing. As of 7:52, absolutely nothing. Those clouds are very slow moving. If only they were fast moving. Unless if they're one of those clouds that can dissipate quickly. Because I want a clear view. Let's see, I don't see anything above head. So I don't think it's one of those above head shows. Let me check the data again. Yeah, BZ's camping at 9. -9. See what we got here. KP still at 5. See what the probability is over here. Never mind, the BZ just dropped. Okay, well that's better. That is actually a lot better. BZ just went from freaking -9 to -14. It's actually not that bad out here either. Like, there's no wind. It is chilly, but there's no wind. Which makes it just perfect. Still nothing. Or at least nothing on the camera. That doesn't mean anything, though. Nothing above head. Sunset to the west. Also, I detect a plane. What is that? Hold on. Let's do a quick couple seconds of plane spotting. That would be Lufthansa. Here's 747. Alright. Wait a minute. Do I spot something along there? I might be seeing something. Let me zoom in. That might be a pillar. Alright, well, I could be wrong, but that could very well be a pillar. Because I am seeing stars to the north. The question is it a pillar? Only one way to find out is if it gets stronger. Once again, direct overhead check, absolutely nothing. Or at least, yeah, there's nothing. And I never even spotted the event list. Event list. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. At least anymore. I don't see any pillars as of right now. But hopefully my prediction is right, and by 8 p.m. we should at least see minor signs of something happening. Or at least minor signs of something starting to blow up. Only problem / concern are these clouds. They're high altitude, but they're also thick. So that'll be a definite issue. Okay, overhead check again. I don't see a thing. I see Mars. I see possibly Jupiter still. That one star is Mars, you can tell. It's like a... Mars is right there. I can only tell because of the color. It's kind of like a reddish orange color. Too bad I can't telescope it. Let's see. Okay, so it is 7:57. Anyone got an update on a Lufthansa? I don't see anything. He's somewhere. I thought I heard him not long ago. I have a feeling he's somewhere in that area. So let's zoom in. There he is. Lufthansa. He's right there. Well, this thing might be forcing me to do another medium exposure, because I'm not picking up anything. It's 7:58. We should be seeing at least the most minor signs by now, but I'm not seeing a thing. The BZ is still very much low. Actually, I could be linked up to it. The density isn't actually very good, so I wonder if maybe that's linked to it. Unless if I do have to look south. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Lufthansa flying north. You can hear it. Oh, I bet they'll be getting a good view over the Atlantic. They should have taken the Great Circle route. That would have taken them straight north and down. I might be picking up something right now. Kinda right there. Looks like a pillar. Am I going crazy? No, that may very much be a pillar. We are first signs of northern lights. Then look at that. It's 8 o'clock right on the dot. Pitch black straight up. I'm pretty sure we'd be able to see something by now. Clouds. And Borealis. Equals not a very great combo. Some sort of propeller plane's flying over. Found it. Looks like a satellite. There's the light off a big plane. Like literally a big plane. Let's see. That would be an Airbus A330. I don't know why he's got his landing lights on, but I mean, I ain't complaining. Yeah, that might be a pillar. Right there. Oh. Those two right there, they could very well be pillars. Actually, let me take long exposure. Or short exposure, I guess. Let's find out right now. Yeah, those are definitely... Yep. I can confirm, I think those are indeed northern lights. They look red. No green, no. Green's probably... Yeah, I think those are pillars. I think that's a pillar. The lights are going long exposure now. Because it's getting dark enough. I'd say 8:05. I'm going to do a long exposure to the northeast. I almost said northwest. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going crazy. Yeah, guys, I think that's a pillar. At least I have a feeling it is. Okay, I'm gonna just do long exposure now. Debating on how long it should be. I go a minute. 1 minute of exposure. Alright. I just did my close to 1 minute exposure. Or at least 1 minute long exposure. Yeah, there's definitely some pillars. Also, that is not a pillar, I have just confirmed. It is a cloud. And that plane is now flying over. Some pretty cool looking cloud formations. It's getting too dark for this crap. I can see perfectly fine at daylight. As soon as I hit the nighttime now, it gets bad. I'm surprised my phone isn't dead. You know, the red's being picked up by the camera. It is now visible on the actual cameras, and uh-oh, BZ just went north. That might not be a good sign. If it stays north, I think it's gonna be a bust. But if it goes back south, we should be fine. Camera refusing to focus. Oh, my camera's picking up some green. Kind of in that area. See, we got any reports yet? Because if we do, that will definitely confirm it. Let's look south. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a part 2, at least of a short exposure. So let's do it. Okay, not bad. It's getting stronger, like, but still not strong enough for the eyes. Strong enough for the, for this camera, apparently. As daylight still exists. I hope there's just this one large, massive substorm that just spawns and just freaking... Yeah, it's getting too dark for this thing. This is the best image I'm getting now. It doesn't even show color. Another plane. Oh, yo, this is actually... Oh, damn. Alright, well, I might be forced to end the stream, like, very soon. Because unless if these northern lights explode and get super bright, don't think this camera's going to see anything unless if I do long exposure. doesn't help for the fact that literally the area that I was focusing on is being blocked. So now I'm forced to look over there. It's slowly also getting blocked, so I have to look over here, but it's still daylight. Let's check the data. Oh, nice. Okay. I can accept that, I guess. I was gonna say if the BC's up north and the KP's dropping, I'm going back inside. What? There's nothing out here.
What you looking at?
Northern Lights. But there's
lights out?
There's nothing yet. Too cloudy.
Too foggy?
Too cloudy.
Oh, cloudy.
I might be going in shortly. Yeah. When I end the stream, I think I'm gonna go inside and wait and camp the Space Weather Live thing and see if anything pops up. In the event anything pops up, I'll peek out here and look at the cloud situation. But yeah, it is currently 8:12 p.m. Absolutely nothing. And I'm going back inside.